Hello and welcome to the Manteya for Outlook software demonstration. During this short video you will see how you can use Manteya for Outlook to dramatically improve the psychological impact of your emails to gain maximum rapport with your audience. So let us start with a generic email entitled Selling to Big Business. This is a fairly generic email which is indicative of the kind of email that you might want to send internally to a business partner or line manager. In our example, we're sending an email to Stuart Jones, a corporate CEO, from Bob Smith, our sales manager. Before we explain how the software works, we need to explain a little of the theory behind it. People think in four main ways, using their senses. Some people will think in pictures, and as a result, they will say things like, "Do you see what I mean?" Others will think in sounds. "Do you hear what I'm saying?" Some will think in kinesthetics or feeling words. "Do you get it?" And the last group are internal thinkers, who will ask things like, "Does that make sense?" These four main categories of thinking dictate how people talk, and how they talk dictate the language that they use in email. By analysing their language, we can establish their thought patterns and echo or mirror them back. This is a very powerful way of gaining rapport. People do it anyway in face-to-face communication, but until now there's not been a method to do it via email. In this example, Bob is using a lot of visual language like see and clearly. Thankfully, he has the Manteya software installed and checks to see whether his own psychology matches that of Stuart. Let's start by clicking on the Analyze button. The software has now analysed the email and output this graph. The grey bars indicate the expected weighting. This is the ideal balance of thinking categories to gain maximum rapport. You will see that Bob is very visual and that his audience, Stuart, has a bit of a mismatch. If we want to adjust Bob's language to match Stuart's, we should click on the View button next to the visual output so that we can see all of the instances of visual words that are causing the mismatch. Here we can see two examples. Manteya allows you to change or ignore these occurrences. Let's ignore the first one. Now, because there is a slight shortfall in the kinesthetic or feeling category, we can change the second occurrence to a more feeling word. Let's change see the benefit to grasp the benefit. By clicking on Update, the email updates and so does the analysis. Now the actual weighting of Bob's words in the email matches the ideal balance of Stuart's psychology, and the email is ready to send, in the sure knowledge that Bob will be much more likely to get a favourable reply. Thank you for watching the Manteya demonstration. For more information or to purchase Manteya for Outlook, please use the link on the Manteya website or visit downloadforoutlook.com. Thank you.